Okay, welcome back to my opinion. This video is going to be it's going to be touching on the whole trans gender thing. That there's multiple genders, a spectrum of genders, and a lot of people. I don't know if they're confusing it with gender, but your sex. Your sex and your gender is basic to me. It's basically the same thing, but you can claim to be whatever you want to be. But here's the thing, scientifically, and you can Google this yourselves, you can look it up, go to the public library, whatever. According to biologists, there is male and there is female. And even hermaphrodites are either categorized as male or female. It's a condition, being hermaphrodite. It's not a sex. There's no hermaphrodite sex. It's a condition. The way biologists classify humans or any other species, as far as I know, is based on their, not what they identify as, but as what their reproductive organs are capable of doing. Now, hermaphrodites might have a penis and a vagina, but only one can function and produce offspring. So if you're born with testes and ovum, one or the other doesn't work. It won't reproduce another human being. It's either one or the other. There has never ever been recorded in history, and you can look this up. There's never been and I think this is according to Richard Dawkins, and you can look him up too. There has never been a recorded history of a human that had both reproductive capabilities. It was either male or female that worked. And that's how science differentiates the sexes. And there's only two. Now, here's the point of this video. Not so much that's cut and dry. It's the problem with people who are willing to give in and say, okay, well, I'll call you whatever you want to be called. For the sake of argument, I don't really believe it, but okay, you were born a male, you have testes, you can reproduce, those are your organs that work, that were capable of working or at one time you were born with, etc. So I'll call you a girl if you want to be. Here's my problem. I can't do that. It is the same thing to me if I give in. Look, if you want to change your sex, well, if you want to become a girl, look like a girl, do everything, all that stuff, that's fine. I don't care. Go ahead, go for it. You live one life. Live your life the way you want. But I cannot call you a girl, especially when you don't even look like one yet. Now, like Blair White, she is actually biologically born a male, but you can't tell the difference. But now that I know the difference, she looks like a girl. She still has that. She just never removed that as far as I know. But she's biologically a male. And she'll admit she's biologically male. She's a conservative talk person on YouTube, Blair White. Look it up. But if you don't even look like it yet and you're identifying as a female and you're clearly a male or vice versa, it's the same thing as a flat earther coming up to you and saying, well, you have to agree for my sake that the earth is flat. You have to go against the science and admit to me that the earth is flat. Or it goes back to Copernicus and Galileo when the church told them that you're a heretic because you've observed that the earth revolves around the sun and that the earth is not the center of the universe. And we're threatened with death, even. It's the same thing as that. I will not give in. I will not go against the science and agree with a flat earther or be threatened by heresy or whatever, like Galileo and Copernicus had to do, and denounce science. Especially if my life's not in danger, you know. Sorry, I'm not going to do it. If I came to you and told you that you have to admit that there's a ghost standing right beside you, even though there's no scientific proof of a ghost existing, but you had to do it for my sake. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go against the science, and it's against my morals, my values, and my trust in science. I'm not going to do it. And no one else should have to do it either, for the fear of being canceled. Just like Copernicus and Galileo, they had to do it for the fear of being jailed or even killed by the church. So, no, the earth is not flat. I don't see any ghosts or spirits or proof of. Copernicus and Galileo were correct, and if you are a male, you are a male. You can do whatever you want with yourself. If you are a female, biologically, you are a female. I'm not giving in to that. Nor should you. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Leave me some comments. Be safe and stay safe.